Hey there, hope you're doing well. In this video, I'm going to be sharing one of the safest and easiest ways to invest money that I have come across, and it's going to be taking advantage of the power of compound interest. To add to that, I'm actually also going to be showing you how you can make $25 for free if you just follow all the steps that I show you in our process of investing that money in the easiest way possible. And if you follow all the way to the end, I'll take it a step further and show you how you can even actually make $100 within 24 hours from now. Okay. Now, if you're joining me for the first time, my name is Christian. Welcome to my channel. I am Christian M, a place where I decided to document my attempted journey to financial independence from scratch. Financial independence could have several meanings for different people, but in our case, we're just simply referring to trying to get to the point where we're generating enough in passive income to cover our living expenses. So if all this kind of stuff is of interest to you, please do me a favor, go ahead and hit that subscribe button below. And while you're at it, don't forget to hit the bell icon so that you're notified every single time I release a new video. And lastly, don't forget to give the video a like. It helps to get it out there to more people that could benefit from this information. Now, before we proceed, I just want to point out really quick, this is not financial advice. If you need financial advice, contact an accountant, a financial professional. Okay, I'm just sharing some things that I know have worked for a lot of people that's working for me as well. Okay, now having said that, before we jump into all this, let me show you something here just to give you a little context of how this could be beneficial to you, like the power of this compound interest that I'm talking about. We're over here at the investor.gov website, okay? And if you wanted to become a millionaire, like a lot of people don't realize it, becoming a millionaire is a lot more attainable to a lot of people than they actually realize. The thing is, sadly, a lot of people, we realize it a little bit too late, or we just don't have the financial discipline to implement some of these simple things that could get us to that millionaire marker point, right? Okay, so let me just show you really quick. If you can manage to put aside something as simple as $500 a month, you can become a millionaire on just that. Right? So this is the financial calculator. Even if you don't have an initial investment, you're starting from scratch. Every month, if you're able to contribute $500, okay, $500, do it over the span of 35 years. And then we take an estimated interest rate of 8%. Okay, now why am I going with 8%? Traditionally, if you look at the stock market, which is a lot more, it's higher risk than what I'm about to show you. But if you go with the stock market, traditionally or historically over time, right, it will yield you an average rate of return between like 8 to 10%, right? Some months you're up, some years you're up, some years you're down. But on average, if you just keep your money in there and contribute over time, you get about an 8 to 10% return on investment, which is pretty decent, okay, pretty good. Now, if you did that over the span of those 35 years, right, $500 a month, interest calculated annually, this is what you would end up with. Okay, what am I missing here? I've got an error. Oh, initial investment. So let's just put in 0 right there. Scroll down, all right, and then hit calculate. Let's see what we get. I keep right-clicking by accident. Okay, so there it is. In 35 years, we would be millionaires, right? Just a little over $1 million, and that is despite only a total contribution of about $210,000, right? So money that we have actually taken ourselves and put away over those 35 years is only $210,000, but thanks to the power of compound interest, that $210,000 is $1 million. Okay, so that's that. Now, what we are dealing with here, like I mentioned, what I'm showing you here is one of the easiest ways that I've come across to invest, invest money, which is a much lower risk, right? Much lower risk, generally speaking. The lower the risk, the lower your rate of return, right? So more risk, more reward. That's just generally speaking how things tend to go. So here we're beginners. We're just looking for an easy way to start investing, right? And a lot of us have like emergency funds that we put away, right? This is money that we set aside typically in our savings accounts at your local bank, right? For whatever emergency, whatever comes up. And people, let's just say 10,000. That's a simple, nice round figure that could last you, depending on what your lifestyle. But 10,000, 3 months, right? Should be good to cover you for a good 3 months, right? Somewhere there, right? I'm just speaking average, just using examples of numbers on average, right? It's going to be different for different people. But anyway, let's just say you have a $10,000 emergency fund, right? So that's all you had. Initial investment, okay? 10,000, right? And then your monthly contribution, you don't put it, this is just money that you have sitting, right? So you're not kind of contributing to it monthly. This is just money you have sitting. And over the span of 1 year, right? With the vehicle I'm about to show you, right? This is safer. The interest rate is 4.5%, okay? So over the span of 1 year, that $10,000 would become $10,450. So you'd make $450. That same $10,000 that you have sitting in your Chase, Wells Fargo, or Bank of America account, which, savings account, which is probably only yielding anywhere from 0.01 to 0.04%, that same $10,000 would only yield you, let's go on the higher side, let's go with 0.04%, right? That same $10,000 over a year would only yield you $4, okay? $4, right? So this is I just want you to see like what you're missing out on here, right? And let's say you wanted to contribute on a monthly basis, but you're one of those that doesn't want to deal with higher risk investments and all that. Well, let's just take that scenario from before. Let's go again with that same $0 initial investment, and then you go with a monthly contribution of $500 over the span of 30 years. No, what was it? 35 years, okay? That $500 per month in this same account that I'm going to be showing you that we can use, that is accessible to the average everyday person, 4.5%, and annually compounded, that same $500 per month would yield us about $488,000 over the span of 35 years, which is not too shabby. Our own contribution again would still be $210,000, right? But this is, the interest is not as high, but your money is a lot safer. Okay, so let me show you. What is this place I was talking about where you can get that 4.5%? It is called Sofi Bank. Okay, Sofi Bank, they are a personal finance online company or so, like in the fintech or financial tech industry. It is a bank, right? This is an online bank. It's a real bank, right? A multi-million-dollar company with traded on the on the US stock markets and all that, right? And they will pay you, you keep your money in there in the savings account. When you open a checking account, you'll automatically get a savings account. They pay 0.5%. They pay 0.5% on their checking accounts and up to 4.5% on your savings accounts, right? All you got to do is just set up direct deposit to get that 4.5%. It doesn't even have to be your entire paycheck, right? It can just be a little portion that you send there. You'll get 4.5%. Okay. Now here's the kicker. If you sign up directly at Sofi Bank, right, you'll just be signing up. However, if you use my link, the first link in the description below this video, you will actually be given $25 for free just for opening an account. All right, so if you click that first link in the description below, it'll take you to a page that looks just like this, and it'll say Christian wants you to get $325. Pay no account fees. Okay, that $325, to get the entire $325, there are different hoops you got to jump through and different tiers of money, right? If you deposit a higher amount of money, you'll get up to $325. But with what I'm showing you, if you just deposit $50, okay, $50 using an existing debit card from your existing bank. It's got to be a bank issued debit card. If you use that during the sign up process of opening up an account, when you reach the stage where they prompt you to fund the account, all you need to deposit is $50. You'll have the option to deposit using your debit card, enter your debit card number, your bank issued debit card number, and you'll have that option, or you'll have the option to use to link one of your accounts, right? Your existing bank accounts from your current bank, All right, if you do it that way, it's going to take longer for you to get that $25. But if you use your bank issued debit card, okay, it can't be like a PayPal card or a prepaid Visa card or any of those. It's got to be a bank issued debit card. Use that, fund it $50. You will get $25 as a welcome bonus within, in my case, it took about 15 to 20 minutes, right? So that's why I said 30 minutes tops. You will see an additional $25 show up in your account. So it's really simple. All you got to do is just click on claim your bonus, and it will take you to a page like this. It's, we need to confirm you're human. So it's going to go through the whole verifying hoopla and all that. You just click verify I'm human, and then boom. All right, you start the application process. It's really simple. Put in your name, first name, last name, and all that. Make sure this is a real bank account, so they're gonna ask for your social security number and all that type stuff, right? It's all safe, all above board, all right? Nothing to worry about there. This is for U.S. residents only, okay? So you got to be someone that resides in the U.S. Otherwise, you will not necessarily get access to that, all right? So just go through the sign up process. When asked whether you want to open up a joint account or a personal account, make sure you do a personal account. That's how you make that $25. Now, if you want to make $100, all you got to do is refer one other person, and they will give you an additional $75, right, for each person that you refer. So let's just say you have your spouse, your girlfriend, boyfriend, wife, kids, whatever, so that are of age. Just get any one of them, right? Or if you have a friend, to, once you sign up for your account, right, you will have your own referral link, right, inside the account. You'll have your own referral link, and you will be able to take that link and share it with your spouse, right? And make sure they use your link to sign up for their account, and they will get $25, and you, for referring them, you will get paid $75. So between the two of you, that'll be $125. But I told you I'll show you how you can make $100, right? So just sign up for the account, right? Just signing up for the account will get you, and depositing $50. Got to be at least that $50 with a bank issued debit card. That will get you that initial $25. Refer your spouse, refer a friend, anybody, okay? And then you'll get an additional $75 for a total of $100, and you can do that within 24 hours, right? I'm sure at least one person, right, that would be willing to sign up and show them the benefit of, getting, making that money, that interest, right, rather than keeping all the money that you have just sitting at your regular bank account, not making you any money, right? 0.01%, 0.04%, that's nothing, right? I showed you how much money you can make within a year, right? Within a year of having $10,000 or like whatever amount of money you want to save. You can go do the calculation and see how much money you would be making, right? So share that with them, and you will be good to go, okay? So it's as simple as that. Any questions you have, let me know in the comment section below. I will be sure to answer. And please do me a favor, when you do it and you do receive your $25, please be kind enough to come back to this video and comment to thank me, to let me know that you did get that $25 for free, or even if you did get that $100 if you referred somebody, okay? And you can refer, it doesn't have to stop at one person. You can refer as many people as you want. For each $75, for each person that you refer, you will make $75, and they will do that. They will pay you up to $10,000 in a single calendar year. Once you hit $10,000, I think that's like about 100 and something people, whatever the case may be. Once you hit that once you hit $10,000, that's it. That's all. That's the maximum you can make in any given calendar year. Then when the next year rolls around, you'll be able to do it again. So every year you can refer as many people for up to $10,000. Okay, that's not small money, right? I'm definitely taking advantage of that. And guess what? When you make that money, just reinvest, put it in the savings account that they have there, right? Take advantage of that 4.5% and make an additional $450 per year on top of that money. Of course, if you got more money to put in there, the more you're going to make. You saw you saw the calculator, right? So it's really simple, okay? Thank you ever so much for taking the time to watch this video. I hope you got some value from it, and I will catch you in my next one. Thanks for watching. Ciao.